cheap phones are getting really good. Now, with the ever-increasing price of flagship smartphones like the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra at almost $1,400, the reasons for you to get a budget smartphone just keep increasing and increasing. Today we're going to take a look at one of the best budget smartphones 2020 has to offer in the Redmi Note 9 Pro. And we're going to see just exactly what makes it so wonderful for the price it comes in at. Hey there tech heads, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get straight into the video, we're on the road to 500 subscribers and it would really mean a lot to me if you would smash that subscribe button, as it would help us get to that goal way quicker. So with that said, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so let's take a look at what's inside this box. Now, opening the box at the top, we're greeted with the smaller box, and we'll take a look at what's inside that. Turning it around, we have this SIM card removal tool, and even opening that further, we're greeted with the normal paperwork we get on most smartphones. Then we have this translucent bag, and inside of that, we have a transparent CPU case, which was really nice of Xiaomi to include because most manufacturers don't do that. Now, moving all that aside, let's take a look at what content is in the box. Now, we're greeted with the phone at the top, but we are gonna take a look at that later on in the video, so let's just put that aside. And then we have the fast charger, and the brick is actually pretty big and a bit heavy, so it feels very substantial. And yeah, moving on, we have the USB Type-C cable. Okay, now this USB Type-C cable is a bit special because it's got these red accents on the inside, both on the USB-C end and even the USB-A end. And I think it's a really nice touch from Xiaomi. Taking a look at the box, I think we're done. Nothing else in there. There is no headphones. Now we can finally take a look at the device itself. It looks really cool, really sleek, and let's dive deeper into the build quality. When it comes to build quality, the Redmi Note 9 Pro is not a slouch in any way whatsoever, as it comes sporting Gorilla Glass 5 on the front, a plastic frame, and Gorilla Glass 5 on the back as well. Now, it's pretty surprising to see a glass back on a phone in this price segment, but Xiaomi came all out. Now, moving on to the side of the phone, we have the volume rocker on the right hand side, and just below that we have the power button, which also doubles as the fingerprint sensor. Now, turning the phone to the bottom, we have the speaker grill, the USB Type-C port, the microphone, and oh, what's that? A headphone jack. Yeah, a headphone jack. So this phone has a very beautiful design, especially the white variant, which I have here. Looks very attractive. Now, it has a quad camera setup at the back, and the cameras here are the 64 megapixel main sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, a 5 megapixel macro lens, and a 2 megapixel depth lens. It's also got an LED flash, and it has HDR capabilities. Now, video can be shot on the Redmi Note 9 Pro at 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 30, 60, or 120 frames, and even 720p at 960 frames per second for that super slow motion. It also has gyro electronic image stabilization. I will dive much deeper into the camera features during the full review. When it comes to specifications, the Redmi Note 9 Pro just keeps on impressing. It ships with Android 10 out of the box on MIUI 11. It has a Snapdragon 720G chipset, an octa-core CPU, and the Adreno 618 GPU. Now, this version I have has 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of ROM. It also has a big 5020 milliamp hour battery, which has 30 watts fast charging shipping with it as well, which is just insane actually. My full battery, camera, and performance test is going to be in the full review, so please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that content. So yeah, that was my unboxing and first impressions of the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. I will be, making a full review in a couple of weeks after spending some more time with the phone. So make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss that. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button as it goes a long way helping me. Check out my previous videos as well, and I will catch you in the next one. Stay cool, stay safe. Peace.